out today. You just take care of dinner by yourself tonight. So, bye.
What? Again? You've been going out a lot lately. What on earth are you doing so often?
Huh? Don't tell me you have a problem with me. You're in no position to complain to me. You're just an ATM.
Stop saying that. That's too harsh. I'm doing my best for you.
I don't care. The only way for me to relieve stress is to go out at night. I'm having fun partying, so don't disturb me.
I don't mean to disturb you. I'm just asking what you're doing.
I'm tired of your questions. You're just an ATM, so be an ATM and shut up.
I just told you. That's too harsh. And I have something important to tell you. I just needed a little time to talk to you. So, can you stay home tonight?
No, I can't, because I'm already out. What do you want to tell me? I bet it's not even important. Isn't it something that can be talked about by text?
It's pretty important.
Just say it then.
I'm getting transferred overseas.
Huh? What are you talking about? Are you kidding?
It's not a joke. I've been told that I'm getting transferred overseas. So I'll be stationed abroad for the next 3 years.
Overseas, like Europe?
To Malaysia.
Huh? Southeast Asia? No, not possible.
What does that mean?
If it were a nicer country, I would have gone with you too. But I can't do that in a country I'm not interested in. I've never been to Malaysia, so I can't imagine what it's like. I cannot live in such a rural area.
Kuala Lumpur is quite urban.
Where's that? I don't understand.
That's the capital of Malaysia.
Well, I don't care. I can't do it.
So, you're saying you can't come with me?
I can't live abroad with you, so you're just an ATM. If you're being transferred overseas, I would marry my current boyfriend.
Huh? Did you say boyfriend?
I married you because you let me live in your fancy apartment. And I thought you were rich. If you won't support my needs, I can't anymore. There is no way I'm going to a dirty country in Southeast Asia. Then I would stay here and marry my current boyfriend.
I knew you were cheating on me. Then when I get transferred overseas, you mean you're gonna dump me and move on to another guy right away?
I mean, I'm not talking about switching. You're just an ATM. I only married you because of that. So if I can't live with your money, I don't need to be married to you. I'd rather have someone else. I can't live in a rural country.
I was going to suggest you at least go there once and think about it. But if you're cheating on me, I'm done. We don't have children yet, so let's just get a divorce.
I never intended to have children with you in the first place.
What? I thought we were trying to conceive.
There is no way I would do that. You wanted to have kids, so I had to pretend that I wanted it too. I didn't really want any kids. Well, I was on birth control, so there was no possibility of getting pregnant.
I didn't realize that. You lied to me from beginning to end. You were just using me.
Well, I'll give you a divorce, but you have to pay alimony.
What? Alimony? You were unfaithful yourself, and now you want me to pay you? What's that for?
I need a lot of money for moving and other things. I have to move because you're getting transferred. I'll have to pay all the expenses related to that.
You're so greedy. Why didn't I notice this before? I've been so ridiculed, disrespected, and taken advantage of by you. I was an idiot to think it might be an expression of your affection.
You should have tried harder. We're done now. You'll probably never get married again.
That's enough. If you're just being sarcastic, let's just call it quits.
Are you seriously asking me to come with you overseas? Of course I'm divorcing you immediately.
I see. Don't regret it later.
Go on your own.
Just because I transferred overseas, you instantly switched to another guy? I'm not going to deal with you anymore.
That's my line.
Thank you for all you have done. Don't contact me again. Goodbye.
Hey Steve, how are you? It's been a while. I heard you had returned home. Can I come to see you?
Huh? Who's this?
Oh, why are you talking to me like that? I am your wife. I haven't heard from you in a while, so I guess you forgot about me.
What are you talking about? You and I have been divorced for 3 years now. What's your intention? What is your plan in contacting me after all this time?
What do you mean? That's mean. I'm saying that I want to see you, okay? I didn't expect you to be so cold. I'm coming over there now. It's the same apartment, right?
No, please don't come. Or rather, I don't want you to come. I'm not going to see you. What do you want from me? I have nothing to do with you. You and I meeting would not be productive in any way.
Don't be so stubborn, Steve. You want to start over with me again, don't you? Just be honest. And I think that's fine with me.
Huh?
I was naive before. Maybe my thinking was shallow too. So I apologize for treating you like an ATM. Let's live together again.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I've already remarried.
What? No. That can't be true. What are you talking about? Are you trying to get my attention because you want to get back to me?
There's no benefit to me getting your attention. You come to me asking me to get back together? But you only contacted me because you found out I was back home. All after you got dumped by your boyfriend and full of debt. There's no reason to meet with a woman like that.
What? How do you know about that? That's not true. I just, when I found out that you had returned home, I just wanted to see you.
Well, thank you very much, but no thanks. Because I have nothing but regrets from being married to you. I was young too, so I chose my marriage partner based on looks. I thought if I gave you my all, you would love me. But as it turns out, you just ended up exploiting me.
What?
My time, my emotional stability, and my money. I've had enough of you. I wonder why I was with someone who would treat me like an ATM.
I wasn't that bad. There were times when we got along well. I would love to live with you again. I regretted not following you overseas.
I see. But it's too late now. You probably heard I was doing very well, didn't you? That's why you contacted me like this, right?
That's not true.
You didn't see the TV show, huh? You saw how I did so well in Malaysia. And I was promoted to branch manager, and then I went back to headquarters.
I knew it. It was you on TV, wasn't it? I didn't know you were such a big deal. You're the branch manager.
I got transferred to Malaysia for a promotion. You didn't ask me anything, so I didn't tell you. I was trying to tell you, though. You didn't even listen to me. You just left me.
I didn't mean to leave you. I was out of my mind at the time.
But it doesn't matter anymore.
What? What do you mean?
Because this kind of conversation is just a waste of time for me. I met a wonderful woman and married her. From now on, she and I will stay together for the rest of our lives.
So the remarriage thing was for real?
My divorce from you made me realize what's really important. Then I realized how happy I was to be able to love someone who loves me. Maybe I should thank you for that.
Let me tell you, she's after your money too.
Huh?
Of course she is. There is no other reason for her to marry you. If so, I think you should start over with me.
What do you mean?
The only women who will come to you are those who are after your money. I'm the best woman for you. We used to live together. Above all, I am pretty. And I'm 5 years younger than you. You'll have a better life if you get back together with me.
You're delusional.
Huh? Why do you say that? Isn't it true that I am pretty? What's wrong with me wanting to be rich?
That you could say that much is quite remarkable. I would never want to start over with you.
Why not? Can't you see that I'm better? Your new wife is not as pretty as me anyway, right?
Take a look at my Instagram.
Huh?
My account has quite a few followers because it's also business related. My wife is on there too.
Huh? What is this? You're acting like you're a celebrity. Who is this blonde girl? Is she an actress?
Actually, yes.
Huh? How can you marry a blonde girl in Malaysia? That's ridiculous. That's a lie. She's just after your money.
Unfortunately, I make less money than she does. She's a real actress.
What? Are you serious?
Oh, and as a result, I'm like a celebrity on Instagram too. I feel at peace when I'm with her. She rarely wears fancy makeup like the one in the photo. But I always think she's a beautiful woman. We're having a good time, the two of us.
That is impossible. I don't want to hear your love stories. I am your wife. Shut up and get back together with me.
I'm trying to explain all this to you. You're so miserable that you still think you're my wife. Maybe you should have stayed married to me. You're now over 30 years old and without a decent job. You got dumped by your boyfriend and have very little income. You're barely getting along.
How do you know all this? Who told you that?
I don't need to ask anyone to find that out. People like you will surely never be happy.
You don't have to say that much, do you? I'm going to your apartment now. Meet me and then decide.
I don't need to see you. I bought a new place and moved out. I don't live there anymore. Sorry, but your life and mine will never overlap again.
I'm sorry. I apologize for what I did 3 years ago. Please, forgive me.
I'm not mad at you, but I'm not interested in you either. You have a life of your own. You should work on fixing your personality first. Goodbye, forever. After that, Nicole continued to try and get back with Steve, but he laughed at her and did not take her seriously. She tried to visit the apartment she and Steve used to live in, but of course he didn't live there. Then she got kicked out by the doorman of the apartment. Eventually, she made so much trouble for them that security was called. In the end, she had to suffer a great deal of embarrassment there as well. After that, Nicole never saw Steve again. Eventually, she returned to her hometown and began helping her parents farm. Every time she sees Steve's Instagram and how he's successful, she regrets everything.
Hey, Poppy. Helen! I miss you. I miss you too. How's the holiday with your mom going? It's going okay, I suppose. Mom is a prickly character, but she hates being left alone. So even if I want to go and read a book or text you, she's always with me. That's kind of nice, I suppose. I wish my mom was half as interested in spending some quality time with me. And we're getting a pretty sweet deal on this apartment from her. She said we can live there for free for the next 12 months. Oh my gosh, that's so kind of her. Yeah, she's very fond of you, Helen. And of course, she's sympathetic to struggling writers. She was one herself once upon a time. I know, she was a big influence on me growing up. I can't believe my fiancé's mother is Olivia Green. I'm so excited that we're finally going to tie the knot. Tell me about it. So, how does your mom feel about the whole thing? Okay, just okay? She's not excited? Heck, my mom's even excited and she hasn't been half as generous to us as yours. Yeah, I guess she is excited. You guess? Yeah, stop pressuring me about it, Helen. Why are you getting so defensive? I'm not. It's just my mom is kind of old-fashioned. She's in her late 60s. It's a hard thing for her to get her head around. Her daughter marrying another woman? I understand. Maybe I should reach out to her. It would be fun to get her involved in the wedding in some capacity. Maybe she could write a speech. No. Don't do that, Helen. Why not? You said she was fine with us dating. What's changed? Nothing's changed. She's just in a weird mood at the moment. It wouldn't be the right time. What would be the right time? Just leave it for a while. I'll take care of everything. You have told her we're getting engaged, haven't you? Poppy? Well, not exactly. What do you mean by not exactly? Why not? I told you already, my mom is really old-fashioned. She believes in the birds and the bees and all that nonsense. She is a famous author. I would have thought she would be the opposite of narrow-minded. Yes, but she wants grandkids. Well, she'll get grandkids. I want to have kids, don't you? I mean, biological grandkids. That's messed up. We can still have biological grandkids if that's what she wants. Jesus, it's 2023. There are so many ways to have a kid these days. I really didn't think her thinking would be this backward. Just relax, Helen. She'll come around. Give her time. How much time does she need? Her daughter is in love and is getting married. I want to get married soon. I don't want to wait around until your mom is ready to acknowledge me as her daughter's wife. She already acknowledges me as her daughter's girlfriend, so why can't she see me as a wife? Because, and don't freak out, Helen, but I haven't told her that we're dating. What? You're kidding me. Why on earth haven't you told her? Hear me out, Helen. I'm going to, but there are some good reasons why I haven't. Does your mom even know you like women? No. Oh my God, Poppy! She thinks you're a friend, and I want to keep it that way. We need this apartment, Helen, and my mom likes you so much. When you finish your manuscript, she's going to show it to her agent. This could mean everything for our future together. You could finally be a published author. Poppy, I don't care if your mom has the keys to our apartment, and as far as an agent is concerned, there are thousands of agents out there. I trust in my ability to find an agent. I don't need your mom's help. But we can't afford to pay for an apartment while you're finishing your book. You don't earn enough money, Helen. And I'm barely earning enough to support us as it is. So you're telling me that if your mom finds out you're gay, she'll disown you? I'm scared that she will. She's so old-fashioned. She was raised in a religious household, and she's always pestering me to find a husband. She can't work out why I haven't already. Doesn't she think it's a bit weird that you've never had a boyfriend before? Well, yeah, she does. That's why she's always pestering me about it. She keeps trying to set me up with these bachelors who are all the weird single sons of her friends. God, I had no idea, Poppy. This is messed up. You have to tell her. No. Yes. Seriously, I'm not marrying you if your mom still thinks I'm just your roommate. Come on, Poppy. Tell her. Tell her today. On holiday? That would likely ruin our holiday. It will ruin your life if you keep this a secret any longer. Just rip the Band-Aid off. I promise it won't be that bad. Your mom will still love you, Poppy. She's not going to throw you out of the apartment. Okay, fine. I'll tell her, but I'm warning you. This might end terribly. It might. There's a chance it won't, and I'm willing to take that chance. Okay, I'll do it. I'll let you know how it goes. Thank you, Poppy. I love you. I love you too. So, Poppy, did you tell her? This is Olivia, not Poppy. What? But I'm texting on Poppy's phone. I know you are. But you're talking to me now. Why are you using Poppy's phone, Olivia? Because my daughter has lost her way. She's lost her mind, and so I am talking for her. Did she let you use her phone? It doesn't matter. I'm her mother. I brought her into this world, and so it is within my rights to use her phone if I wish. I don't know if it does. Helen, allow me to be frank with you. I have been deceived. Deceived out of an apartment? By you. What are you talking about? I know what game you're playing, Helen. I've been around for a long time, and I've met many people like yourself. They all want something. You saw my daughter, a timid, shy girl, and when you found out that she had a mother who was an author, you thought you would seduce her. And you did it for your own benefit, didn't you? I did not. You have no idea who I am. The kind of person I am. I love your daughter, Olivia. I would gladly give up my career, everything that I do. I would give up to be with her. You love my daughter. Yes, I do. Are you sure about that? I'm so sure. The surest I've ever been about something. Is Poppy okay? She's fine. I want to speak with her. I won't allow that, Helen. You can't stop me from speaking to my fiancé. Well, actually, yes, I can. My daughter is not thinking clearly, and I won't allow her to return to be brainwashed by you anymore. Brainwashed? What are you talking about? I'm not brainwashing your daughter. Olivia, I will call the cops if you are keeping your daughter captive. How dare you suggest that? I should call the cops on you. I don't want to alarm you, but being gay in this country isn't a crime. Being in love isn't a crime. No, sadly not. But I'm going to give you an ultimatum, Helen. You must move out of the apartment that I own immediately, or you both will have to find a new place to live. You can't threaten us, Olivia. We're adults. Poppy isn't a child anymore. She's 30 years old. She can do what she wants. And if you throw us out of the apartment, we will still find a place to live. And we will still spend the rest of our lives together. There's nothing, I repeat, nothing you can do to stop us. You can kiss goodbye that little dream of yours of becoming an author. No agent will touch you after I'm done. Oh yeah? What are you going to tell them, Olivia? We live in a new age now. I have cards I can play with too. This is the 21st century. Publishers don't look too kindly on homophobes anymore. Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? Because you've just spent the last 5 minutes threatening me. Telling me to stop brainwashing your daughter and to move out of our apartment? I do not care what you do. But my daughter will not marry you. That's up to Poppy, I'm afraid. You must be so proud of yourself, Helen. You've ruined our holiday together. Poppy won't leave her room. She won't even look at me. Well, why do you think that is? There's only one person responsible for ruining your holiday. Are there any mirrors where you're staying? Because I would use one immediately. I liked you, Helen. I really did. But I can't forgive this. Forgive what? I'm sorry, but I feel like I'm wasting my time here. You're too stubborn-minded to change your opinion, and it's going to cost you a lot more than your holiday if you don't change your mind. What are you talking about? How could you be so blind? Have you ever wondered why your daughter has never had a boyfriend? She's a very attractive woman. She could get any man she ever wanted. But she's gay, Olivia, and she's in love with me. And I'm in love with her. So wake up. I don't ever want to see you again. Don't worry, Olivia, you won't have to. But if you change your mind, and I really hope you do, I'll be here. We'll both be here. Helen? Oh my God, Poppy! I've been so worried. I thought your mom had locked you in a room or something. Well, not exactly. I nearly locked her in a room, though. That did not go to plan. I am so sorry that happened. No, I'm sorry. I thought she wouldn't take the news well, but I didn't anticipate this. So, what's happened since yesterday? I left. Are you still in the apartment? Yeah, I'm still here, twiddling my thumbs. I've been sick with worry. I thought your mom would call the cops or something. No, she didn't. I told her that I had to head home to talk to you. Talk to me about our future. What's there to talk about? I don't know. I'm so confused. Your mom thinks I'm brainwashing you. I know. I read the texts. She was so cruel. What's confusing? Helen, my mom won't let us live in the apartment anymore. Not while we're still dating. We're going to have to move out. What? No, I can't move out. I don't have anywhere to go. Neither do I. I need this apartment, Helen. My job, but I can't afford to move in on my own. What about me? I guess you'll have to move back in with your parents. We don't have to do this, Poppy. There must be another way. There isn't. What are you going to do? I don't know yet, but I think we're going to have to pretend that you've moved out. What? Yeah, we're going to have to move your stuff out of there. Rent some storage or something. Poppy, listen to yourself. This is insane. We don't need to do this. Yes, we do. We don't have a choice. The apartment belongs to my mom. We're just staying there. So what did you say to your mom, that you're going to end things with me? Yeah, but I'm not. Don't worry. We're just going to pretend for a while. And then we can find our own place. You just have to pretend, Helen. I don't know about you, but I do not like pretending, Poppy. I spent a lot of my life pretending because I was scared of coming out. But I'm so much happier now that I don't have to pretend anymore. Aren't you sick of lying? To me? To your mom? To yourself? But we don't have a choice! Yes. Poppy? Yes, we do. So what? You're gonna stay in this apartment until my mom gets us forcibly removed? I won't go through the humiliation. I won't go through the humiliation of pretending that we've broken up. If you want to keep pretending, that's fine with me. But I won't. We will break up if you keep pretending. You have a choice, Poppy. Your mom has given me an ultimatum. And now I'm giving you one. Please. Show me some respect. You are my fiancé. I want you to fight for me. I don't want you to cower. Stand up to your mom. Show her that you won't compromise. Do it for me. Do it for us. If we're going to do this, then it's going to be hard for a while. I know. Nothing worth having comes easy. I'll get a job, just for the time being. We can both earn, and we'll be able to afford somewhere to live. Without your mom blackmailing us, we can do it on our own terms. Are you sure you want this? We could just pretend for a while. I'm not living in fear anymore. And neither should you, Poppy. I don't want to actually break up. I really do love you. I'll do anything for you. So, if this is what you want, then we'll do it. I'll tell my mom we're moving out and I'm staying with you. I know this must be hard for you. It's too hard to describe, but I don't want my mom controlling my life anymore, and I want to marry you, Helen, with or without my mom present. I'm so happy you've said that. It brings me so much joy. It's always been us against the world, Poppy. It's going to be hard without your mom's help, but we're adults. We can do it together. I know we can. Oh my god, I'm actually excited. I'm excited to start a new chapter. I was so afraid for so long about what my mom would think. And even though she's been awful, weirdly, I feel like I'm finally free. You've always been free, Poppy. I just hope that your mom comes around to it. She loves you fiercely. She's going to have to come around to it and be happy for us. It's going to take her some time, but she's smart. Angry, sure, but she's smart. I know she has it in her to come around and be happy for us. We'll see. I'm just happy we're on the same page now. Me too. I can't wait to see you. Good job we still have most of our things in boxes. You can say that again. Even though it was hard for Poppy to come out to her mom, I'm glad she did. It was the push she needed to stop pretending. She's so much happier now. We're so much happier now. We didn't hear anything from Olivia once we moved out of the apartment. I still hope that one day she'll reach out to us, but I guess nothing in life is perfect.